Good morning, Philippines, and welcome to week 35 of our renovation reconstruction of our townhouse here in Talamban, Cebu, Philippines. We welcome all the new subscribers and thank the long term guys who've been here from the beginning. We try to provide you something a little bit different from the usual here with a family living in the Philippines. So let's take a look at the progress we made this week.
Good morning, Philippines! Welcome to week 35 Action Rebuild.
It was quite an eventful week this week. We did acquire another property which we'll be completing on December 8th. It's a two-bedroom townhouse directly across the street from this construction site, and it will be available for my subscribers to rent at a rate. Right now we're thinking about 1,000 pesos a night, which includes a motorcycle, Wi-Fi, and hydropower, water, the works. So, yeah, fully serviced. We'll have to furnish it, but we don't get possession right away. So as we come inside, we bought these tiles for the upstairs bathroom. We'll take a look at them in a little while. And moving upstairs, the guys worked a bit more on the stairwell this week, on the upper echelons of it. This part was finished previously, roughed in anyway, and they're working on the support for the railing. So you can see the doors are put in on the bedrooms. They're hung, but there's no latch mechanism on just yet. There's the double doors for the master bedroom, which will open up, and there'll be 3 sliding windows on that side, a switch by the bed for convenience, and the clerestory and sliding doors there. So when we come back through, we'll take a walkabout here through the bedrooms. Beautiful doors. They're over height by about a foot, so that the heat can, when the doors open, the heat will escape up into the skylight up above. So coming into Beau's room, we've got him a fan for the center ceiling, and coming back here, you can see they've finished all the walls in basic white. And now we'll head on upstairs and see what's happening here. You can see they repositioned the stairs from last week so we can allow us to put a cupboard in there. And then coming up the stairs, we'll probably be putting some shelving in along to the left there. We've widened them a bit, and the guys have started to finish the curve around here. Up to the top. So it looks a little bit smaller now because the walls are coming in. This is the outer side of the bathroom. We'll put some glass block to let the light in, and that'll be a sliding glass door. They started finishing the interior walls, and we worked on the stairwell here, which was quite the nightmare. I don't know why, but he decided to bash a hole in the ceiling. Here's Glenn re-welding some support for the stairs. It's a temporary weld here, although somebody criticizes it's a dirty weld. It's good enough to hold it for now. The key thing here is to get it in position and put a railing up. So thanks, Glenn, for that. Hi, guys. If I could just interject for a moment here and thank all the new subscribers who joined us and ask you to consider subscribing if you haven't in the past. It costs you nothing, and try it out. See what the topics I cover, if it's of interest to you. Yeah, hit that like button and the subscription button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on anything. So here you can see the round wall, and because we repositioned it, the first step is closer to the wall. We'll swing around, you can see the skylight, and I don't even want to look at that opening for the stairwell. It's kind of a mess. but they'll repair it. It's sub trades. Sometimes you have no control over them. So interesting thing was we had All Saints Day and Halloween, and the guys went home without any pay packet from me for a gift for thank you for Christmas, etc. So we're looking at the bathroom here, and so after Daryl got hurt, he'll be coming back hopefully next week. We wish him well. He hurt. This is the scene of the crime where the accident where he hurt himself, and the guys have stepped in and started building the walls. So it'll be a big bathroom. There'll be a pool table there, and maybe a little couch. Pull out the sliding couch in the corner, and it may provide overflow. So if we come up the stairs, we'll take a look at the view, of course, and yeah, this guy won't be coming back as a sub trade. I'm pretty much assured of that. But we positioned the stairwell now so that that doorway opens up over next to the skylight. So as we take a look at the view, let me just go over the. When I mentioned to the guys I wasn't happy with the stairwell, they're kind of looking at me like I was blaming them, and not at all. It was a sub trade. But I said, you guys, you skipped out. I'll give you a bonus. Bonus! Well, they all jumped in and they hopped on relocating that stairwell. And within a couple hours, it was all repositioned properly the way it should have and out of the way of the other walls. So they all left with a smile on their face that week. So we're focusing on the upper floor. Next week, we'll be looking at waterproofing the roof so that the water doesn't come down through. It'd be a shame to ruin all those beautiful ceilings they put in if the roof above hasn't been waterproof. So we'll be working on sealing that off and building a tower around here. You can see the nightmare of the hole that they pounded out without even asking, and it wasn't necessary at all. But anyway, we repositioned the stair, we turned it 90 degrees, and that solved all the problems for the overhang. So they're finishing on the outer wall with the neighbor now. We'll be putting some flashing, and we've got to take care of my neighbor's roof, make sure that he's taken care of when we clean up our mess. There's been spill over here on the other side as well. As you come down, you can see the bottom step pretty well matches up to the wall. We'll put a new landing on there to deal with that. But you can see the general layout of the third floor here. On the far wall, there'll be glass blocks to let the light in. I want a lot of light up here, but at the same time keep it cool. So the air conditioner will go along this wall here on the left next to the stairwell. And you can see in the corner there'll be a seating area, maybe a couch or a bed there, and the pool table will go there. So all the windows are the same size, including the one in the corner. Those are the glass blocks we're using. Picked up some blocks, but they were darker. We'll be using them somewhere else on the other wall. But all the windows are generally the same size. And that is in the box, the black box there, is the bathtub that we'll be putting in the bathroom up here. So when you be sitting out here, you get a view of the hillside, something a little bit picturesque, hopefully. And they maintain that. And then on the other side, you can see the mountaintop from the roof when you're up there. And directly across the street is where the new 2-bedroom townhouse will be. Right there, yeah. So this is the outside balcony. It's other than the rooftop, it's the largest balcony, second level from the top. So should be able to get a decent view and some air. Remember too that a mosquito only can fly up to a maximum of 25 feet. So when you're up on the second floor, certainly the third floor, you don't need any screens on the third floor because the mosquitoes just don't get that high. So you're safe. And I ordered the windows. The sliders will have screens on them, but none of the sliding doors will. They just get wrecked, and you open it up for cross ventilation on the third floor anyway. So Here we are coming back inside, and that far wall will be where I plan to use as a backdrop for my podcast when the studio gets built, that portion. And then there'll be a line of glass blocks along that wall over the stairwell to again let the light in. And there's a big window in the bathroom to open up to get fresh air. So we didn't continue with the order for a railing because I wasn't happy with the guy's work for the rest of it. Dexter cut out the rest of it. And over here you can see the slab sticks out a bit right here. And we'll be taking that out and making it round. Building a bookcase in here along with some lighting and another cabinet over there to the right. So as we head down here, you can see they poured the slab for the master bedroom this week. So we're getting ready for tile. I have to measure that up. And in here is the walk-in closet. I promised Mom I bought a light for this to hang over the top, as well as ceiling fans for the two kids' bedrooms. But I have yet to find something grand enough. That's the air conditioning. Let's take a look at the air conditioning outlets. There's one for the master bedroom. Coming into the bathroom, there's just a ceiling fan, and that's good enough because it's attached to the rest. The Bella's bedroom, there's her air conditioning connection there, and some perimeter lighting with a mount for the ceiling fan. We'll have to reposition that to the middle. So if we come around into Beau's room, similar situation, the ceiling fan will be there. They haven't finished the ceiling off because there's still water coming through. That's where the air conditioner will be coming out on the wall. And these doors are just beautiful. I love them. I'm glad I got them made. And there'll be places there for Mom to put her religious icons in the corners of the stairwell when it gets finished in. So not much again has been happening on the first floor. We're starting on the top and working our way down. Want to get the tank in play. This is the flooring tile that we'll be using under the bathtub, so I picked up enough to do the bathroom floor next week. So hopefully you enjoyed this, and we'll catch you in the next one. Don't forget to
please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.